Hey everybody, I wanted to come on here. It's been a while since I've introduced myself to you guys. So if I have new followers or just get reacquainted with you guys since I have been gone for so long. So a little bit about me. I am Morgan and I am the author, owner, and creator. The person behind the brand iswaswillbeblog. And that is my blog that I will talk about in a little bit. But just a little bit about me. I am me. So I love Coke Slurpees. I love the color orange. I'm from the DMV area. I'm a blogger, of course, and I have myasthenia gravis. And so that pretty much was the catalyst that got me started on this blogging journey. I've always loved to write. So when I was working through my diagnosis, the best way for me to kind of cope with those feelings and get out what I was going through was to write. And I decided, hey, I should probably publish this for other people because this is some real relatable stuff. Is Was Will Be is my brand, my baby. It was basically just a thought I had as I was going through, like I said before, my myasthenia gravis diagnosis, the journey, just coping with everything that was MG. And so I wanted to learn how to accept what is, let go of what was, and embrace what will be. And that's a very, very difficult process. So I thought the best way to kind of document that journey or an overall phrase that kind of captured that transformation was will be. And thus my blog was born. So this brand, I have myasthenia gravis, so of course I'm talking about that. I'm giving information and facts on everything MG related. I'm telling you personal accounts of things that I'm experiencing as I go through my healing journey, everything from treatments to things that I'm trying, and just overall living with MG because it's not a death sentence. And as I'm working through my healing journey, I'm learning that there are other elements, a lot of mental elements. And so this is just a place for people, for myself, number one, to kind of connect with others and for others to connect with me and to be relatable. When I was first diagnosed, I definitely felt very overwhelmed by the unknown and the big fear of what does this mean, and I really didn't find any resources out there that I could relate to. And so this is pretty much an untapped arena, and I wanted to be able to put information out there for the next generation and for up and coming people who are just now being diagnosed, especially young women, to be able to have something, a resource out there. So that's what my brand stands for. It stands for information about MG, stands for awareness because it's such a rare disease that many people don't know about it. So if maybe you don't have MG, but you know someone who does, you don't quite understand what they're going through, there's stuff on my blog that you could probably learn something and learn how to cope with that person or learn how to deal better with that person and relate to them. And also it's just an overall place of acceptance and hopefully inspiration, because I want to inspire other people who do have myasthenia to just live their best life, because I know it's hard and you kind of feeling like throwing in the towel. But hopefully something on my site resonates with you. So that's what my brand is all about. Inspiring, overcoming, and transforming with MG. When I first started blogging about my MG journey, I was in a really, really, really dark place. I think that the first ever post I wrote was on the 1-year anniversary of my MG, and it was an ode to MG. And while it kind of sounded like a love letter, it was not a love letter. It was a you stay over there, I stay over here, let's respect each other, let's learn to work together type of letter. Definitely go check that out if you never read my first official post. But yes, I was just in a dark place. I was very overwhelmed. I was in the crux of just my diagnosis and the symptoms and crises and flare-ups. And so that was the energy that I kind of started my blog with, of just like being sick and tired and just needing a place to vent and kind of share what I was going through, because I definitely felt like I didn't have anyone in my immediate support system who really understood. Yes, I knew they cared for me and I know they wanted the best for me, but they didn't really understand what I was going through. So I had to write that out. And now here I am, and oh my gosh, I am in such a much better place, both physically, health-wise, and my MG seems to be doing well, but just mentally and coping and understanding myself and understanding MG, understanding what this really means for me in my life. So that is what is now reflective in my blogging, is more of a positive space, more of an inspirational space, more of an uplifting perspective, because I don't want my blog to just be a place of doom and gloom and woe is me and MG is so horrible. It is horrible, but there are ways for you to still live a very good life. There are ways for you to kind of conquer your mind and just try to push through the best that you can and still find happiness amongst this terrible thing that's happened to you. So I blog because, number one, like I said, I love to write. I love to read. I love to write. Yes, I'm a nerd. But it feels good to be able to express myself. But not only that, since I've been blogging, there have been quite a few very supportive people who have reached out to me, who have DM'd me, who have left comments that are just very, very supportive. And when someone comments and they tell me that, oh my gosh, they love my post, or oh, how they can relate, and just all, and how they feel like they're understood, like that is really the thing that keeps me going. Because yes, it would be nice if I had 2,000 readers and all this other stuff, but to me, if I could just help one other person, one other young lady kind of make her way through her MG diagnosis and her journey a bit more easy than mine was, I feel like then it was successful. Because from one, maybe she'll be able to extend that same courtesy to someone else, and it'll just grow and grow and grow. And one day there will be a very, very strong community of people who are aware of MG, who are relating to each other. There's just a strong MG community. And one day, hopefully, there'll even be a cure. But that's beyond this particular situation. I'm just really excited to be able to use my voice to help an underserved community. So that was pretty much a quick little spiel about me, about my blog, about the brand. You know, as a part of this, I even started creating t-shirts, and those are also available on the blog. So I mean, if you like what you're hearing, if you think that this is the place for you, I welcome you. I welcome you to comment. I welcome you to like. I welcome you to dialogue. If you say something that if I say something that you don't agree with, let me know. Yes, I'm just excited to connect with others. So subscribe to my email list. Message me if you just want to talk one-on-one, if you want a friend, because I need more ill friends, because sometimes your healthy friends or your other friends may not understand everything that you're going through. So it's important to have people that you relate to. So that's it for me. Please, please, please visit the blog, read my posts, leave comments, follow me on Instagram, follow my YouTube page, subscribe, tell a friend if you know someone else who has MG, just spread the word. Take a look in my shop. If you see something that you like, you may let me know, or buy rather. I do like to take a percentage of all sales and donate it to the MG Walk at the end of the year. But yes, that's it for me. And I hope you guys get to know me a little bit more, get to know the brand a little bit more as I continue to post and as I continue to grow. See you later.